up, guys? Welcome back to Real Simple Mushrooms, where we simplify home mushroom cultivation and recipes. Today's gonna be our first video in a series of mushroom recipes I'm gonna do. And today we're gonna make dark chocolate and sea salt vegan chocolate mushroom bars. Now, very important disclaimer, we are using lion's mane mushroom for these. We don't recommend anyone use any illegal substances when you're making these chocolate bars. Now again, these are lion's mane mushroom chocolate bars. It's 3,500 milligrams in each bar. It's very simple to make. All the ingredients can be had on Amazon. You can find links down in the video description. So with that, how about you guys join me over in my kitchen and we'll get this started.
Now this is probably the most important ingredient for vegan chocolate. A lot of recipes use coconut oil. I prefer cocoa butter because it's stable at room temperature and won't melt in your hands like coconut oil bars. You're going to need a sweetener. Agave is what I use, but maple syrup and honey work just as well. You'll need some 100% cacao. I usually use an organic brand, but Hershey's will do in a pinch. You can find it at any grocery store. You'll need a couple pinches, of course, sea salt. And then you'll need a silicone chocolate bar mold like this one from Amazon. And of course, you're going to need your ground lion's mane mushroom or whatever you're using for this recipe. You'll also need a whisk, a silicone spatula, a stainless mixing bowl, and a sauce pot with about a quart of water in it. Our first step is to weigh out 220 grams of cocoa butter and break it up into small pieces to help it melt quicker. Next, we're going to weigh out 90 grams of sweetener or a quarter cup and 120 grams of cacao. Now, let's heat the water in the pot. We're going to put our stainless steel mixing bowl on top, and we're going to use this as a double boiler to melt the cocoa butter. This is going to prevent us from burning it. Once it's up to heat, take your whisk and stir it up thoroughly until it's completely melted and there's no chunks left. Then we're going to add our sweetener first. Then add the cacao. Now you're really going to want to mix this thoroughly. Make sure there's no lumps in here. Take it off the heat as you mix it. Make sure you're using your spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Make sure you get all of the powder mixed in there. Very, very good. Now we're going to take our ground mushrooms, add it to the pot. And take your time, stir this up really, really well, mix it thoroughly. You want to distribute the ground mushrooms completely throughout the chocolate. It may set as you're stirring here, so you might want to put it back on the heat to get it a little more viscous. But really take your time and do a good job of stirring this thoroughly. Then we're going to get our molds ready, and we're going to start pouring. But first, sprinkle a little bit of sea salt in there. Now you don't want to fill the molds up completely just yet. Fill them most of the way. Use your spatula to flatten them out a little bit. And then we're going to give them a good shake so they settle down in the molds, and then you can top them off. Now give them a little shake. Settle them down into the molds. They should flatten out nicely. Now we're going to stick them in the refrigerator for at least 2 to 4 hours. I just like to do it overnight to make sure the chocolate sets nicely. This is about 3 hours later actually, and you can see it's all done. Now we just got to pop them out of the molds and seal them up. Always make sure you use gloves for this. They should pop right out of the molds very easily. Now these are 2-ounce chocolate bars, 10 squares each. So if you do the math, that's about 350 milligrams per square. I like foil heat seal wrappers, keeps them airtight. And again, all of the links for all of this stuff are going to be in our video description. You can pick up all this stuff on Amazon. And I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys get out there and make some good chocolates, because there's a lot of health benefits to mushrooms, especially lion's mane. It's great for brain health, it's great for cognition, it's great for memory, and yeah, and who doesn't like some good chocolate? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys try it and how it works for you. Let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks for me. And remember, please, if you like our videos, subscribe. I really enjoy doing this stuff and teaching you guys about it. It's a lot of fun to do. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Until next time, much love. Peace.